Drinking and Dating in the 21st Century. I'm Sean.
I'm Scott.
And joining us today is a guest.
My name is Poria.
And Poria is actually the one that named the Velvet Wake Up for us. So
Yeah, you won that.
yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
All right.
So we thought we'd have him on the show, especially since Leah can't join us. She's going to be absent probably this week and next week. Probably she's. I'm kind of pissed. She's going to Comic-Con, so I kind of hate her a little bit right now. But yeah, she's getting her costume already. It's pretty badass.
What
from
is
I
she?
hear.
What is her costume?
It's she and Jenny and one of their other friends are like witches from some video game, but they steampunked them out. They're really badass looking. I've seen parts of it so far, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, since it's an all guys episode this week, we're going to be talking about well, crazy bitches we've known, I guess. I'm going to have to think about which one I'm going to. God, that's.
Why narrow it down? Just
Woo! We'll maybe go through a gamut of a few of them.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, let's get going. So we'll have our shot. Let's put our keys in. Wow, that's a lot of keys.
Right.
All right, so what are we shooting today?
well, today we've got Arrow brand blackberry flavored brandy, only the finest.
Oh yeah, I can tell you. I don't think Leah would like this one.
I'm pretty sure you could drive a car with this.
I'm almost positive.
Would that be considered a DUI?
I don't know. Well, let's
I'm gonna say
cheers.
yes.
That's
Huh?
actually not too bad.
Not as bad as I thought it was gonna. It's okay. It's actually okay.
I was
I wouldn't-
expecting a lot more gasoline flavor.
It's kind of like cough medicine.
Kinda. Actually, it is a lot
Not-
like cough
Not too
medicine.
bad.
Right.
All right. Also, this episode we're also going to be doing it's our red, white, and blue tribute because it is July, and since our last episode, I don't know what was wrong with the sound, but something got messed up. So
Yeah.
this is our tribute to America. So it's our red, white, and blue episode. Let's get going with the red.
All right, for red, you guys all have to split one. I didn't know we were gonna have another beer drinker. Leah doesn't really drink beer.
She usually just has some of ours. So I came prepared. I brought 3. Oh, you got your own.
He knows how to do it.
Oh, he's one of those cool guys.
I'm just one of
You know,
those.
I got a buddy. In fact, hey Rick Bales down in Cedar City. He can do that with the cigarette lighter, and he can pop it off, and then he'll hand it to you. You'll be like, "Oh, thanks, buddy." You'll take a drink, and then you'll hear it land behind you.
Glasser.
It's got at least a 5-7 second airtime.
You pick.
All right.
I'm gonna
give
save
you the
my
bottle.
glass for the
Yeah.
blue one.
Well, since we had to split this one up.
So this is Red Nectar. Who makes this? Great American Beer Festival. No, that's
Nectar ales.
That's okay.
not too bad
Yeah.
for an amber beer. Yeah,
It's a little bitter.
a little bit,
Yeah.
but not bad.
Yeah. Got a little bit of a bite.
It'd definitely be a good maintenance beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
5.4%. It'd definitely be a good maintenance beer.
Oh, you're gonna like what I got
It's a little
later.
hoppy.
Yeah.
It's pretty
All
good.
right. Well, so let's talk about crazy women I've known. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, you want to go first, or?
Sure.
Okay, let's hear a crazy story about some crazy woman.
Craziest girl that I've ever dated was this girl named Jessica, and
Names may have been changed to protect the innocent.
maybe. But I used to work with her when I was working at Discover Card,
Oh.
and this girl was just nuts, and she was like this tall, and she was really hood, and she was Laotian, and she like,
Wow.
I was really attracted to her, like she was really sexy, and normally I'm not into, I mean, I'm not racist or anything, I'm just not physically attracted to Asian girls a whole lot.
Not everybody.
Not
is.
normally, there are a lot of exceptions. But anyway.
So the hot ones are yeah, okay,
right?
I get it.
And so like we started flirting and stuff, and like we started dating a little bit, and as soon as we started getting physical, I started talking to, I was like 19 at the time. Started talking to my friends about her, and they were like, "Oh, that's cool and everything." And I sent one of my friends a picture of her, and it turns out that her other boyfriend apparently worked with them at this restaurant, and they were like, "Dude, we know this guy. Like, he's really big. He's killing. He's like, he trains for like Ultimate Combat and stuff.
Oh,
like, and
damn.
like really
UFC?
does. Like, yeah, he's like a Muay Thai champion apparently, and like."
Shit.
Come to find out, he's one of the nicest kids in the world, and I'm actually still friends with him today. His name is Josh too. But anyway, it like I found out about it and I confronted her about it, and like it just kind of blew up, and she was yelling at me and everything, and I was just like, "Why are you so angry?" And then like she left, and I got her flowers and stuff, and I talked to this guy, and I was just like, "Look, I don't mean to have bad blood or anything," and so like. I kind of broke it up with her and everything, and she got really pissed off about the fact that I had told my friends about her, and she just like blew up at me.
My experience, that's always a bad sign if the girl doesn't want your friends to know about her or her friends to know about you.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
yeah, and she just like, it got to the point that she literally told me she was going to have her crack dealer come kill me.
Oh,
I was like,
wow.
okay, well, this is where
Wow.
we completely part ways. So, and she was just like, at one point, after all of this had blown over and everything, we had a lot of mutual friends, and I saw her, and I was like, I was hanging out with her, and there were 4 of us in a car, and she ended up dropping me off like 2 miles away from where I worked, because she made this comment about, like I said, she was really hood, and she made this comment about how she said, "My balls itch." And all I could think in my head was, 1, you don't have balls, and 2, if that area itches, there is something seriously wrong with you. So I just said, "That's gross." And she slammed on her brakes and kicked me out of her car. And
I remember that.
that was the last time
I remember
I
you
ever
telling
talked
that
to
story.
her.
Ugh.
But yeah,
That's a little
it's
crazy.
nuts.
All right, well,
Fuck nuts.
and did you?
No.
Oh,
I stayed far, far away from.
okay, that's good.
Would have been
That's
a
good.
shite sight worse.
Woo! Yeah, that could have been. Yeah, all right. Well, this is a drink I've been working on for a few weeks. It's well, this is a drink for someone that shit. I'm stammering again. What the hell is wrong with me? Anyway, there's this girl I kind of like. I told her I'd mix a drink for her. So this is her drink. I'm calling it the Angel. Shut up, everybody. So it's. I will cut you. Okay. No, don't say that. I will cut you. So it's Pinnacle Chocolate Whipped. And that was 3 ounces. 1.5 ounces of Disaronno. And then you just get a caramel coffee creamer, just regular coffee creamer. I used a Bailey's Caramel. Put that in the mixer with the ice.
This was the Deuce and Rona.
Yes. Shake it up to get it nice and chilled. Let's get these glasses out here. We'll pour a little bit in it. So, and you want to grab the grenadine?
Oh yeah.
Just want to make sure we all get some.
That's what she said.
What kind of girl is that exactly?
I believe that's what is
right
commonly
kind.
referred to as a slut.
All right. So let's put a dash of grenadine in all of those. Just a bit.
Just like a little. Doop.
Oh, that's a little too much.
That wasn't that much. Come on.
Just a, there you go.
That was 2 drops.
Yeah, exactly. A dash.
That's not a dash.
That's a dash.
Your mom's a dash.
We'll put a. Yeah, thanks. My mom's in the hospital. She just had surgery. Ass.
She okay?
Yeah, she's good.
Well, hooray.
Garnish with a cherry. And enjoy. Mm. I like that.
Angel tastes good.
What does that mean? That tastes like a marshmallow, only not shitty. No, like really, marshmallows taste like shit.
I
They're-
said it was like drinking a cake.
It is.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't normally finish my.
that is good. That is really good.
I like that. So that made 3. That was 3 ounces of the chocolate whipped, 1.5 ounce of Disaronno, and 4 ounces of the coffee creamer. So, all right, I guess it's my turn to talk about crazy girls I know and I have known. I'm not going to mention any that I currently still know because that would be just bad. Anyway, so this goes way back. This is like shortly after I got out of high school. There was this girl, and I started seeing her, and we met through mutual friends, and we'd had a few encounters and been out a couple of times. And I threw this big party, and she wasn't going to be in town. Now, it was very well known to everyone at this time that I did not do relationships. Okay, it was a well-known fact. I mean, documented, and somehow she was out of town. So there was this other girl at the party, girl who I had previously gone out with, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of carried a torch for her, and I was flirting with her at this party. Nothing happened. I was just flirting with her. She had her current boyfriend there. She was using me to make him jealous, I think. Anyway, so this other girl comes back into town after her vacation, finds out that I had been just flirting with this other girl at the party, right? We're not dating, nothing's going on. She calls me up and she says, literally, she's like, if I knew where you lived, I would come over there and I would cut off your dick. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, seriously. We went out like twice, yeah.
dick.
I was like, we went out twice. I'm like, that's why you don't know where I live and you're not gonna. Yeah, she was a little, woohoo. So yeah, we didn't see each other again after that. At least I don't think we did.
Did you ever seal the
She
deal?
probably saw you.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, we like made out a few times, but you know.
Smart.
Anyway, this
I've got nothing to go with these stories.
yeah, I know. Well, you know.
I've been pretty
I mean, I did it right the first time,
Heck,
so
shut up.
I've
all
been
right,
pretty
let's,
crazy. You've known me.
Well, let's go with our blue. So I've got one for all of us. So
someone came prepared.
absolutely.
Baby.
It says twist off, but I guess
Hey.
I kind of looked at that.
That's awesome. That's all
Anyway,
you
this
need
is
to
called
know.
Wild Blue. It's a premium blueberry lager. It's really good. By the way, 8%.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's real beer. So
Again, this is why we throw the keys in the bowl.
God bless
It's
America.
not to try to like
Mm.
switch partners or anything like
oh,
that.
that's so good. And actually, I really want to see.
Oh my god.
Isn't that tasty?
Oh my god.
I really want to see what this looks like in a glass because
Yeah,
I've only
also
had it out of a
want
bottle, so
You
Oh,
you're
look at
taking
that.
Corey's glass, you know.
that's okay. He doesn't mind, right?
I don't really care. That's pretty.
That's pretty. That's a pretty beer.
It's like framboise. Framboise. It's the girliest beer in the world.
Hey, it's good beer.
It is.
That's
I didn't say it was bad.
All right.
Only it's
Well,
blueberry.
So I know well, clearly since you've been with Monica forever, you've not ever really dated any crazy.
They're
Girl.
Well, there are times she's, you know, she is a woman. She has her crazy moments.
No, there've been a few.
I'm gonna
There've
step
been a
back
few.
because I'm not gonna get involved in this.
Remember Melissa from Smith's? I told you she was trouble from the start, and was she not?
Yeah, that's
There you
true.
go. There's one.
But she was trouble, and you were rightfully and just
Yeah.
You
crazy.
start from the beginning.
Yeah, I'm
saying-
curious about
Okay,
this.
Tell
man.
them
here,
how she was
let me
trouble.
tell this
I'm gonna
story.
finish
So,
my beer while you tell this story.
I worked at Smith's for a while, and at the time there was this little like, I don't even think she was 18 because they hire under 18 or maybe not.
Okay.
No, they do.
Okay, before you proceed with the rest of the story,
I did not. I did not.
I just want to make sure that we're not
So,
gonna
no,
get in
he
trouble for this story because
No, I did not.
Woo!
I never touched that girl. Nothing.
Statute
I-
of limitations.
there was a
Yeah.
brick wall there. I was like,
okay, all right, proceed.
she was sleeping with half of the other people there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which was part of the reason why I would not ever,
Village
like, even if
bicycle?
I wasn't in a
Okay.
relationship, I wouldn't. But this girl, Melissa, she was, you know, a little Skanky, skinny,
Mm-hmm.
Barbie doll, only
Pretty
short.
little thing.
Pretty little thing, right? So what was it? When we went shopping, where we were in there like buying some groceries, and she was working, and she just saw me and she comes over and she's like, "Hey Scott," and she like looked my wife up and down and was just like, and then like just started like going on and gabbing to me, and then when we left, my wife was like, "I will fucking kill her. I will skin her alive and hang her upside down from a tree."
Woo!
And I was like the Predator?
Guys don't do that. Guys get jealous, but we don't go that detailed.
Oh man.
I'll whoop your ass.
That's right.
The craziest girl that I've ever even heard of was this girl named Katie that my friend used to date. And she literally went to the point that like he broke up with her, and they broke up like 23 fucking times. But one of these times he
Didn't
broke
take.
up with
I
her.
know how that goes.
No. She went to the pet store during the dead of winter in January, right? And she got 36 goldfish and fucking stuck them to his Suburban in the middle of winter. And so we woke up in the morning and there's a bunch of dead fish stuck to his
Frozen.
car. Frozen dead goldfish.
Damn.
Frozen to his car.
That's crazy, but it
genius.
That's crazy, but it gives me
genius,
an
but it's
idea
just
for
like,
later this
you gotta
winter.
think about it. She put time and thought into that. She sat down and went, I fucking hate him so much. I need to sacrifice 36 goldfish.
Damn.
Well,
Why
that's the thing
30?
about
I
trying
don't
to
know.
get that shit off. Like, you can't just like knock it off. The scales are gonna be
No.
stuck to it and shit.
She had to go to a car wash and like
Oh.
Yeah,
hose it off in water.
yeah. You couldn't just like knock it off. Like all the scales
No.
and shit would still
That's
be there.
great.
You would have to like get it warm.
Or you would chip
Warm
your paint
water.
or something like
Probably
Yeah.
scratch some shit.
Well,
Fuck.
Anyway, I that's a. Ugh.
It's hard to top that. That girl.
That
the
really
devil.
is. That's
She
one of
walks
the
in a
reasons
room and gets
why.
cold.
It's one of the reasons why the dating world can be a very dangerous place. Now we know we've kind of because this was the man episode, we've been bashing on the crazy girls a little bit. Girls, though, we will tell you, we know there are some really crazy sons of bitches out there. Yeah, I've heard some horror stories from that side of the fence as well. So bottom line, there's some crazy people out there.
It takes all kinds.
Just remember to, as always, drink and date responsibly, and please don't be that crazy bitch or asshole that messes somebody else's life up. 'Cause-
Respect.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing.
It's never okay to hate your significant other.
Just throwing it out there.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there.
That's
That is
true.
never
It's
okay.
absolutely true, but yeah.
Never. There's
So
no
anyway, once
excuses.
again, Fun Drinking and Dating. Thank you for joining us. Please remember to click the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen there. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and drink and date responsibly, and have a wonderful red, white, and blue July. And cheers.
I'm drunk.
Really? I am not.
Already?